One of my favorite analogies to use when we're talking about high notes is this idea of a garden hose, okay? So when you were little, maybe not even when you were little, if you stuck your thumb on the end of a garden hose, it clamped down and increased the pressure, right? It clamped down the hole, made it much smaller, and so then the water goes spraying out faster, right? And we did that instead of going to the wall and turning up the pressure, right? So that's one of the big mistakes that we make as flutists, and particularly as young flutists that are learning to hit those high notes, is oftentimes we want to close our aperture, squeeze our aperture closed, and squeeze those high notes out and use that, first of all, that mouth pressure, but also the closing of the aperture, the sticking the thumb over the end of the garden hose, to increase the airspeed. So instead, what we want to do is we want to go over to the wall and turn up the pressure at the spigot, right? And we do that by increasing the pressure from our lungs, from our diaphragm, okay? Using that belly pressure, but keeping the aperture open and adjusting the